Welcome to our new YouTube channel, Unicorn Collectors. We are going to use this platform to feature and discuss our hobby and passion, super rare Hot Wheels and diecast cars that we own, are chasing, or that we have encountered in others' collections. We will also post up videos of events we attend all over the Midwest, featuring the cars and collectors we encounter. What will set this page apart from other YouTube videos you might see is our focus on unicorns. What is a unicorn in the Hot Wheels hobby? Well, that term will mean different things to different collectors, but for us, and for this channel, it will mean individual cars or collections that are not commonly seen, are not commonly sold or traded, or cars that generally hold a high value among collectors. So much for intros. Let's get to our first feature. Today's offering are actually among our most recent acquisitions. The cards featured here are convention exclusives from the international diecast shows that took place in Jakarta, Indonesia, and Cebu, Philippines in 2026. These shows were marketed as part of the Larry Wood Asia Tour, and all of these cars are collaborations with the legend himself, former Hot Wheels designer Larry Wood. The first car up tonight is the Philippines edition of the Bone Shaker, arguably Larry Wood's most famous design. The Bone Shaker is a cross between a 32 Ford Hot Rod and Hellhound, and after its introduction in 2006, quickly became a favorite among collectors. This particular Bone Shaker features amazing two-tone paint, Larry Wood Asian Tour graphics, custom wheels, and real rider tires. It comes in a custom box and is encased in Covol acrylic with a slide-out platform. These convention editions are extremely limited with a production run of only 30 cars. Yes, you heard that right. 30 cars. The first two cars were auctioned off for charity, and this car being number 3. That low number is the first one made available to the general public for sale. Next up, we look at the convention cars from the Cebu event in the Philippines. Like the Bone Shaker from Indonesia, all of these cars had production runs of 30 cars, but only 10 of each casting were made available to the public, with the remainder going to show sponsors, staff, vendors, or other VIPs. To complicate matters further, due to copyright issues in the Philippines, none of these cars were made available for public sale at the Cebu show. It is unknown how many of these castings ever made it into collectors' hands, making them true unicorns in our hobby. The first car up is the Cool Combi, which sports a paint scheme very similar to the one featured on the Bone Shaker from the Indonesian stop. All of these cars feature gorgeous paint, custom outer box, and Covol acrylic with slide-out decking. The Combi is number 19 of 30, each individually numbered, and this one has Larry Legend on roof. The next car we have is the Silverado. This is one of the most popular castings in the entire Hot Wheels hobby right now with its market. This version has gorgeous black paint, a checker pattern roof, it has Larry Legend on the hood, custom graphics, red wheels, and real rider tires. This one is number 15 to 30, and each is individually numbered. Next, we come to the Bone Shaker for Cebu. This particular model has gold plating on the engine and the chassis. It says Bone Shaker on the tailgate and Larry Legend on doors. It is black and green paint, red wheels, and the Larry Wood graphic on the doors. This particular example is number 8 of 30, all individually numbered. Rounding out our International Diecast Show collection is something truly special. This final cart is actually the production sample of the Super Chase from the show. Each casting had a regular run of 30 cars and an additional run of 10 Super Chases. This car is the production sample that was created for vetting and approval of the paint scheme and packaging before the actual production run is made. It is unknown how many production samples were made, but with the regular run already being so low, it is likely that no more than 2 or 3 of this car exist in the world. So, everyone always wants to know about value. How much are these cars worth? It's always difficult to set a price on unicorns because they are generally more rare than anything in normal production. And when these do change hands is often at private sale and at conventions. None of these cars are currently being offered for sale, but our conservative internal estimate would place any of the regular run cars at $1,000 plus, with a Super Chase sample at $2,000 and above. So that's our first effort at reviewing some of the unicorns in our personal collection. I hope you enjoyed the presentation, maybe learned something new, and are maybe encouraged to get out there and seek out your own unicorns. Feel free to comment on the video and let us know if there are other unicorns out there you would like to see us feature or even go on the hunt for. Thank you for watching. Unicorn Collectors out.